Now the news and details. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, and critical stakeholders in Rivers State have taken concrete steps to restart oil production in Ogoniland. The president and the governor identified the entrenchment of peace in the oil-rich community as a catalyst for its cleanup and development. President Tinubu urged Ogoni leaders to set aside their age-long differences and grievances and join hands with the government to achieve the set goal in Ogoniland. A statement by Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Nonuga, the president assured Ogoni leaders that his administration would prioritize peace, justice, and sustainable development in the area. President Tinubu called for intensive consultation and mutual understanding, mandated National Security Advisor Malam Noor Badu to coordinate negotiations. He commended a delegation for embracing the federal government-led dialogue and emphasized the need for collaboration, trust, and inclusiveness to resolve lingering issues in the region. The head of Libya's judicial police, Osama Najim, has been arrested after the International Criminal Court ICC issued a warrant over war crimes allegations. Najim, who directs Tripoli's Mitiga Detention Center, was reportedly arrested on Sunday in the Italian city of Turin. Former detainees from various centers have described abuses such as routine torture and rape. At least 76 people have been killed in a fire that engulfed the popular Turkish Sky Resort Hotel, leaving some to jump out of windows. The fire broke out at the wooden-clad 12-story Grand Qatar Hotel during the busy holiday period when 234 people were staying there. An initial toll of 10 dead was raised significantly in the hours after the fire by Turkey Interior Ministry. At least 2 people died after trying to jump to safety. Reports say it took 12 hours for the fire to be put out as 9 people were arrested, including the owner of the hotel. A 14-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of murder following the death of a 12-year-old boy who was stabbed in All Green, Birmingham, in United Kingdom. The victim was found with serious injuries near Scribers Lane. He was taken to the hospital but died as a result of his injuries. West Midlands Police is still appealing for information as well as photo and video evidence. The force said the boy's family had been informed and were supported by specialist officers. The attack is believed to have taken place near the railway bridge, which is next to Treaty Ford Mill Park. You're on to Global News from Adaba 88.9 FM Akure, transmitting from Elaramoke. After the break, China and Russia hold talks after Donald Trump takes over as the U.S. president. Details in the second part of the bulletin. Please join us again. We'll be right back.
Tí wọ́n bá fi ẹja ẹ̀rọ yẹn sàṣ á kí ẹja ẹ̀rọ yẹn á mú nínú ibi tí wọ́n bá fi sí, wọ́n á ní kó mú mímú tó bá mú yẹn tí wọ́n bá fi sáré lọ sí.
Date and live streaming, visit our website www.adaba889.fm or download AdabaFM app on Google Play Store. You can be part of us on our social media platforms www.facebook.com/AdabaFM 88.9 on Facebook, at Adaba889FM on Instagram and X, and AdabaFM TV on YouTube. You can provide us information via email newsroom@adaba889.fm. To the rest of the bulletin, Donald Trump has signed sweeping executive orders on his return to the U.S. presidency, vowing swift action on some of his top campaign issues. Among the directives that have gained the most publicity are an immigration crackdown and rollbacks of some climate-friendly policies. Some presidential powers have their limits, and in some cases, it faces orders before his plans can become reality. Chinese President Xi Jinping and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin had a video call hours after Donald Trump was sworn in, pledging to bring bilateral ties to greater height. Putin said Russia and China were building ties on the basis of friendship, mutual trust and support despite external pressure. Xi called on Putin to continue deepening strategic coordination, firming up mutual support and safeguarding legitimate interest. Trump on Tuesday threatened tariffs in Beijing, calling it an abuser, and warned that big trouble will come for Moscow if it does not strike a deal to end war in Ukraine. Putin told Xi that any Ukraine settlement must respect Russian interest. Beijing has been accused of beating up Moscow's war machine by providing it with critical component for the conflict in Ukraine. Australia's federal police have said they are investigating whether overseas actors or individuals are paying local criminals to carry out anti-Semitic crimes in the country. There has been a spate of such incidents in recent months, the latest of which saw a childcare centre in Sydney set alight and sprayed with anti-Jewish substance. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called a snap cabinet meeting in response, where officials agreed to set up a national database to track anti-Semitic incidents. He hinted that the Federal Police Task Force set up in December to investigate such incident received more than 166 reports of anti-Semitic crimes. Albanese said it appeared some of the crimes were being perpetrated by people who do not have a particular issue, aren't motivated by an ideology, but are paid actors. And on sport, Barcelona twice fought back from 2 goals down to snatch a dramatic victory at Benfica. The host made a dream start as Greek striker Vangelis Pavlidis hit a 30-minute hat-trick, helped by 2 mistakes from Polish keeper Chesney, while Robert Lewandowski replied from the penalty spot for the Spanish side. But Eric Garcia added home a late equalizer, and in the 96th minute, just after Chesney had made a fine block from Angeli Di Maria. Benfica will wonder what happened, having raced into an early lead when fullback Alvaro Carreras got in behind Jules Conde and crossed for Bavidis to emphatically thumb the ball home. To end Global News, a recap of our top stories. We informed you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Siminalayi Bara, and critical stakeholders in Rivers State are taking concrete steps to restart oil production in Ogoniland. The head of Libya's judicial police, Osama Najim, has been arrested after the International Criminal Court, ICC, issued a warrant over war crimes allegations. Finally, we informed you that Chinese President Xi Jinping and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin had a video call hours after Donald Trump was sworn in, pledging to bring bilateral ties to a greater height. That's Global News as edited by Adeyemi Lawal. I am Oluwayemi Adelakun saying thank you for listening and good afternoon.
ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó ní àwọn kankan tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe tí iṣẹ́ abẹ yóò fi ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹja ẹ̀rọ wọ́n á fi ṣe àṣejẹ fún tí wọ́n bá fi ẹja ẹ̀rọ yẹn á kí ẹja ẹ̀rọ yẹn á mú nínú ibi tí wọ́n bá fi sí wọ́n á ní kó mú mímú tó bá mú yẹn tí wọ́n bá fi sáré lọ sí tó bá fẹ́ bímọ á bí ọmọ yẹn.
If the woman says, I want C-section, and the man says, I don't want C-section, we respect the opinion of the woman who is an adult and the one who is carrying the baby.
The whole idea of giving birth through CS is actually against the natural order of things. It's not biblical also.
The conversation around cesarean sections remains one of faith, tradition, and survival. While beliefs may differ, one truth remains universal: the need to protect the lives of mothers. and their children. Monique Ola Ogidon, AdabaFM News.
Ohun tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan, ẹ̀yin ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì.
To now meet an ex-girlfriend.
No,
that ẹjẹ epo ni o. Àbó fẹ́ tó mọ́tò. Àbó fẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé yín tó mọ́tò o. Àbí whatever. But that could help at that moment.
Ìdílé mi ìdílé ẹ̀ kún fún oríṣiríṣi, ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀